That was weird. OBS is always being weird. I turned the stream on. It's not streaming. What do you call it when it's not streaming? Pre-record. I turned the recording on. Where is what I'm looking for? There it is. I turned it on and it didn't do anything. Instead, it grayed out the ability to click on anything. It just, all the buttons grayed out, which I've never seen it do before. And OBS updated when I loaded it, so I will assume that has something to do with the new update. What is this? Ah, 12th place. Okay. Why are you over here? You're supposed to be on the other one. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna put you down here because you're gonna annoy me up there. I can see you. You're gonna be on the corner of my eye. I keep seeing you. Let's put you down here. Oh, those updated. That's right. Probably because this is the main monitor, I moved it over here. Okay. Where is Task Manager? Task Manager. Over here where I can see you. There we go. Much better. The lighting is not good right now. As you can see, it's a lot darker because 2 of my lights are out. 3 of the lights are out. Yeah. Anyways, it's a different time of the day than I usually am streaming and recording and stuff. And because of the placement of where that window is and the fact that this room is only a little bit wider than that window, when the lights are on and it's nighttime, we only have 4 hours of daylight right now. It's nighttime a lot here. But this time of the day, most people are asleep. When it's nighttime and it's, you know, daytime, when it's pitch black like midnight, but it's actually daytime, and so people are still out and about going to work. We're very far north, if you didn't know. Also, we're getting a lot of snow. It's been snowing all week. We had one day with a lot of rain, and it snowed all the rest of the week. It warmed up for one day. Anyways, normally, even though it's pitch black out, people are up and about and going to work and driving around and stuff. This time of the day, almost everybody in this neighborhood has gone to bed. And because of the way I have the lights placed so that they shine where I am and shine on my face, which is why usually I've had people ask what camera I have, you know, assuming, oh, your camera must be really good because your image quality or your webcam quality. I'm just using a what do you call it? Logitech? Is that how you say that? DLG. Is it C920? Something like that. It's a standard $30 webcam that you can find on Amazon right now for around $500 because for some reason, because of COVID-19, the price of these cameras went insane. I only paid $30 for that camera. $30 is the retail price for that camera. Try to find one on Amazon for under $500 right now. That's crazy. Scalping on Amazon is crazy for webcams right now because of COVID-19 and everybody has to be buying webcams and there's no webcams being made because the company that makes the glass on the front of the cameras is in China, and they shut down. Whatever. Anyways, the angle of the light goes right out the window. And when you're outside, it lights up the whole neighborhood. It's just like a lighthouse beacon out this window. And this building is shaped like an L. And I mean like the little L part, and then the rest of the building goes down long the other way. I don't know how many apartments there are in this building. It's a 3-story building. We're on the first floor. There are like 4 apartments on each floor, which would make 12 apartments in this building. I don't know. You know what? I've never counted to see how many apartments there were in this building. I have no idea. Anyways, this section is like, it was like a garage that they turned into an apartment, which is why it's so tiny. It's, you know, it's big enough to drive a car in, and that's it. There's nothing else. So it's just this section, and then the rest of it goes all the way down. Well, the angle, because of the way the building is shaped, my light shines into the light, out my window, and into the windows of all the other apartments in the building, because my apartment's over here, and everybody else's, mine's like that, and everybody else's is down the other way. And then right beside us is an even bigger building. I think that one's a 5-story. It's a big Victorian townhouse. This one that we're in is like a weird, awkward shape. It was like, what do you call it? It was like a farmhouse type building when it was built back probably in the 1700s. This is a really old building. The one next to us is like this big Victorian townhouse. It was probably built in 1840s era. That one's huge. I don't know how many's in it. And then straight across from us, there's like 5 more. Well, the way this light goes into that window, that building, everybody on that side of the building, everybody across the street on this, like maybe 5 buildings across the street, and everybody on the long end of this building, these lights shine right into their houses. Which, like I said, in the daytime isn't a problem, even though it's pitch black. There's no difference in, you know, it's still black outside no matter what time of day it is. But daytime, people are out, and nighttime, people are not out. People go to bed. Right now, the sun is coming up around 9 a.m. and going to bed down around 3 p.m. So much daylight. We don't have much daylight here. Which is also why it's so cold. It is 21 degrees right now. I just checked the thermometer. And I know most people think it's weird, but I checked the thermometer to see if it was cold enough to close the window. 21 degrees, and the window is open. So, that's a thing. It bothers people so much. But it's not below 0 yet, so windows stay open. For context, Fahrenheit. If you're Celsius, our 32 is your 0. So 21 degrees for us is minus 17 Celsius for you. That's what temperature it is. And we have the game going here. Wait a minute. No, I don't trust you. CD Projekt Red, we don't trust their games. I know, everybody is all doing their hypey thing about, oh, CD Projekt Red has never had a bug in their game ever. Oh, really? Okay. There's a lawsuit going on with CD Projekt Red there now. There's now 4 of them. Their investors are suing them for false advertising because, oh, let me think. Deceitful marketing, telling the people they were going to be getting this game when in fact they got that game. How many games have they done that with before? 6. How many games have they released? 6. They're also suing them because this is a broken product. You were supposed to release a finished product. How many times has CD Projekt Red released a broken project? 6. How many games have they released? 6. What was the shortest amount of time it took them to get one of their incredibly broken games to be stable and functional? Never. The closest game they have ever released to being stable and functional is Witcher 3. It wasn't considered a stable or playable game until 3 years after its release. Notice the edition I'm playing. This is the 132nd patch. And they released that a year ago. The whole reason we are doing the 3rd Avallac'h playthrough is because when they released the 132nd patch, my 131 edition patches, save files no longer work. I got them working, as you could see from the last video. That was a thing I was attempting to do, and that was the whole reason we went back to see, can we get a save file from the Regis playthrough, which wasn't, hey, that wasn't even 131, that was 130. Can we get that one to play? We could, we did. We're gonna load it up right now, and that's why I went, oh, look, yeah. Never open the game maximized. This is not an issue for mods. No, mods don't cause this. I have mods because this is an issue that make it easier for me to open the game, but no, never open the game full screen. Because that's a vanilla bug in the game that, hey, guess what? CD Projekt Red never fixed. Oh yeah, CD Projekt Red never released a broken game before. I'm so shocked. There we go. See? That's why I did that. You go back and watch my very first VOD. Episode 1. We are on episode 1110 today. But you go back to episode 1. First blind playthrough. First day. First playthrough as gear up. Everything. First playthrough. Knew nothing about the game. Opened it up for the first time. I opened it like 30 different times and it kept crashing and crashing and crashing. That is what this game does. That is what this game has done since the day they released it. For everybody. And they never fixed it. Go back.
The curse.
So this is why a lot of people rage quit this game too. I think it's funny. I laugh at it. Everybody else gets so damn mad, and I'm like, it's a game. Not only is it a game, it's a game released by CD Projekt Red. I mean, really, do we expect anything less than a broken game from CD Projekt Red? And as Cyberpunk comes out and it's incredibly broken, not nearly as broken as Witcher, not even close. Cyberpunk is not even close to being as broken, as bad as Witcher 3 is. This is Witcher 3 after 132 patches in the last 10 years. Where is that going back to? Is that the herbalist hut?
The curse.
Mm-hmm. We'll just keep going until we find one that opens. I'm not overly concerned with where we end up. We have thousands of save files. The fact that it is doing this on every one of them has me questioning what might be causing it. Where is the mouse? There's the mouse. Click over here. What did you click on? You didn't. Don't do that. Where is the master manual save? Wow. Okay. We played for a long time without a manual save.
The curse that held him.
Go back to that. Oh, that's like what? Almost 3 hours.
The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven
But-
sage at that. Avallac'h, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri
can't
flee the hunt
Drink it
and
up.
hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Oh. This is also why I haven't been streaming much. My lungs get so incredibly
I'd rather not loiter in the street any
Irritated.
longer than necessary.
from the act of talking. Who knows why? Avallac'h lost his head, and Ciri has lost her face. Okay. There we go.
Let us hope.
What? Is that Siri? I can't tell. Can you get away from that? Hug Siri.
Ciri. Ciri. Can you hear me?
Where are my clothes?
That's Siri's vanilla face. Okay. Gonna mud crash. I don't like Siri's vanilla face. It's not law friendly. Hug Siri.
Calm. Don't just stand there. I want a hug.
So, the game wanted to load all the way back here, but it didn't want to load in any other
Come,
place.
let's go.
All right. We'll talk later.
That means we lost everything we did after this point, which is fine. Because we weren't planning on saving this save anyways. So we're okay with that. And the whole reason we left, we wanted to go to White Orchard and get those saddles, right? And here we go, this one. So we don't have the saddle that we wanted. That's basically all we lost. Or we lost all the stuff we looted and everything, but again, that's fine. We're going to take all the horse gear, put it in our pocket. Okay. Now. I can never remember what these things all look like, so we're just gonna... We came to... I'm still having a problem with my throat. I'm having a hard time talking. We came to Cameron to get screenshots in Cameron. That's what we came here for. And I know I haven't made it full screen yet, because I'm still testing stuff out. I may restart it in a minute.
Looking for lost little girls.
Looking for lost little girls, I know. That scene is so... That scene where she says that. She finds this lost little girl. Scared and alone, and... If you've never read the novels, which the first time I'd seen this scene, I hadn't read the novels yet, so I didn't think anything of it. Then I've read the novels. Now I've read the novels. Then I get to that scene. And I'm like, okay. Why is Siri rescuing this lost little girl instead of pulling her knife out and stabbing her eyes out? Because that's what Siri in the novels would have done. Siri in the novels would have, oh, a child, I must kill it. Let's torture it first. Let's massacre it. Let's pretend it's a butterfly and we'll pull its wings off. And, ooh, let's pull the ends off.
Exquisite irony, but what did I do to deserve it? Have I given you cause to doubt my intentions?
Siri is a psychopath in the novels. She hated children. She murdered children. Oh, she never good kind of, for that reason. He didn't like children. Why did he want a baby? He hated children. Look at his issues. Okay, so those are the vanilla. Those are all... not vanilla. That's not the word I want. Base. That's it. Those are all the base game ones. I wish this problem with my throat wouldn't be so bad. Temerian. And you're Temerian? Other? No? Temerian, Nilfgaardian. Do I not have? I don't have the whole set? No, I do. No? Yes. Wait. Do I not have base saddlebags? I'm confused. I had a saddlebag I had on, was it? Wait a minute. Put your head down, just when I want to look at your head. But the Marion saddle actually matches our horse, doesn't it? It's all got like blue and stuff.
We shall return to
Blue
this later.
stripes like we got on our horse. Okay. Switch the saddlebag out again because I was talking and I wasn't paying attention. Wait, does that saddlebag... Saddlebags, some of the saddlebags had stuff to the saddles. Wait. Go. Which one's the plane? Where's... Is it this one? Hi, Rask. I don't know. Okay, no, it didn't. You confused me. That's the saddle that I like, except it didn't have tassels on it. It should have tassels on it. We might try to go back to White Orchard. But we'll put the saddle, put that saddle on. Put that saddle back. Yeah. This saddle actually matches our horse quite a lot. It matches Avallac'h now that he's all blue. Alright, and Siri has her vanilla face, which I want the other face on Siri. Okay, we can use this saddle. I'm good with this saddle here in Caroline. But Siri's face is wrong. Okay, get off your horse first. What was that? Let's save. And okay, I want to try because we are missing the other saddle that I wanted. I want to try to go back to White Orchard again. We're also missing his feather in his hair. He doesn't have that. We have to get that in White Orchard as well. Go to White Orchard. See. Oh, that's right. We went to the merchants to see if any of the merchants had food, because this is a Regis save file, so all we have is alcohol.
Avallac'h, for this was his name.
And we also have a lot of meat. Avallac'h doesn't drink, and he doesn't eat meat. So we were looking, and then I forgot the innkeeper wasn't here. Avallac'h has lost his head again.
Come, we must go.
After we give you a head first. I suppose buggy games are more fun when you have buggy mods on them. This totally bug-free game. CD Projekt Red has never released a game with bugs before. Where are these people getting off saying that? What is wrong with these people? We need to buy all this stuff from you.
Greetings.
Are you at a sink?
Let me have a look at your stock.
You're in sync. Okay, buy all this stuff from him. You wait. Oh, no. You ain't got much money. Can we sell stuff to you first? Yes. Sell him stuff. Just sell stuff. Don't sell those because I know we need them. Let's see. What? Okay, we got a lot of stuff. Alcohol. We can sell alcohol to you because yeah, see? Regis save file. That's what this is. This is save file came from the Regis file. I forgot we did this. Regis is a drunk, so we had him with nothing but alcohol. We have no food. That's all alcohol. Oh, is that all of it? Okay. Oh, we probably have stuff in the stash we can sell too. Is this frog flute? That's right, we went frog glazy because, hey, we got our frog flute. Okay. We have that one. Do I have that one? No, that's the one we came for. That is the saddle we came for. No more money. Okay, wait. Uh, where's our horse? That's right, we fast traveled.
Take care.
Okay, let's, oh no, we got Siri with the wrong face. You know, before we do too much more, let's save the game. That's what we'll do, save the game. Okay. Now we'll exit the game. I'm gonna be annoyed if we don't fix Siri's face. That's not the face I want on her. If we move you, do I need to move you? Do we need to move you? We need to reorder this mod. Will that work? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll open the game and find out. Where? There it is. Okay. Yeah. Did autosave just before we closed? Load to this one.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man
What did we do after we went to White Orchard? Because that was 2 days ago.
Avallac'h, for this was his name, was the elven maid.
I was going to come right back on. I remember I ended and I was like, you know what, we're at 3 hours and the game crashed anyways. I'll go get a drink and go to the bathroom and come back. And I never came back. Avallac'h lost his head and Siri's got her right face, so we're good. Normally when this happens, it is so difficult to get their head back on. I made a bug fix mod that allows me to be able to, let's see, let's override it and stick his head on again, and then it works. That's a bug in the Geralt Doppler. Okay, hug Siri because I want to see if we got the right face. Looks like we do.
Can you hear me?
Where are my clothes?
Yes, we got the right face again. Okay. And we got it without the dreadlocks. That's what I was trying to do yesterday and I couldn't get it to do it. The face with the blue paint has the hair with the dreadlocks attached to it. But if you put a mod for a different hairstyle, higher ranked, it should load the other hairstyle. So I end up switching out the hairstyles. Sometimes we have her with dreadlocks, sometimes we don't. Right now I wanted her without the dreadlocks.
Come.
Yeah, hug
Just
Siri.
stand there. I want a hug.
Okay.
Come, we must go.
All right. We'll talk later.
Now we can fix it and make it full size. Also, is that a thing in... Wait. What'd I do? I hit the wrong button. There we go. That was what I wanted. No, stop. It's... The mouse is trying to click outside the game. I can't get it to click in it. Click in again. There we go. That's what we wanted. Okay. And everything is ultra. Yes. Okay. No, it's showing up over there for you. Why does it do that? OBS is still showing that the game is there, and on my screen the game wasn't there. But no, where is that? Here? Those both say off. Motion blur and blur are both off. Wait, sharpening's off. Why is sharpening off? Didn't I have that on? Is it depth of field that's causing it, maybe? Oh, I don't know. We'll find out. So everything else is as it should be, right? Don't forget. You're dying. Wait a minute. Get a drink. Boy, do you need to meditate. Oh, that glitched out the game the other day. That happened. He gets so exhausted from... Okay, let's call our horse because we needed our horse. The inn doesn't have any rooms. We're rocking into kids because I'm not watching where I'm going. Alright, we're gonna come... Wait a minute. Bliss is one of our buddies. Get back here. We'll walk. Just walk over. Our horse decided to go in the stable. It's raining. I don't think Avallac'h would take his horse out in the rain. You know, I never thought of that. He was very, very particular about his horse. Didn't even have him with his horse in the gap. I can't imagine Avallac'h the way he was in the novels.
I didn't mention
Ever going anywhere without his horse. His horse was always with him. He treated that horse better than anything else. These little kids that run around and sass you and stuff, there were kids like that in the novels, and Avallac'h killed them. He had no tolerance for children at all. Oh! Different save file. Okay. That's right. I said, we were here the other day. This did not look like this. I forgot this is, Wait, can we go into your house now? Yeah. Yeah, because this is a different save file. I completely forgot. He repairs his house. Okay, we're going to meditate in here because we are in desperate need of meditate. You know what? You got a bed. Let's meditate on your bed. Look, good. Alright, Avallac'h's just be weird, I guess. That's what he does. You need to meditate. We need, he needs 8 hours. Yeah, he needs 8 hours. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're gonna sleep all day long. Which you would probably do. Okay. Oh, we're level 25 on this save file. I didn't even know what level we were before. Okay, now you need...
I warned you it could happen.
Get a drink. Do we not have Willis's house fixed in the second Avallac'h playthrough? What option did we do? I don't remember. Because there is an option where it doesn't get fixed. I can't remember. His house is different depending on what you did with him with the quest. I can't remember which one causes, but we might as well talk to you while we're here.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Is that saying we didn't click on it? Or are they? No, they're all grayed out, right? Okay.
Show me what you got.
You have Geralt's voice. That's right. There was some of the modded diagrams. Buy that because it's a thing that we don't have in this playthrough yet. Is our horse not near enough to us? We can't. Why can't we access our horse? Wait a minute.
So long.
Call the horse. Oh, there's that bug again. Okay, there's our horse. Okay. Can we talk to Willis without getting on the horse or hugging Siri? It's the same button for all three, and they're all right lined up
A
here.
return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me what you got.
Now we can access the horse. Okay. So I was thinking, don't we have stuff we can sell him? Do we? Yes, we do. Sell that. We probably sell most of this over. Because with Avallac'h we don't use... We don't use hardly any of it. So all of these. You can tell how old the save file is because these are really shitty swords that I normally wouldn't, the way I play now, if we were going to be doing a playthrough where we were using weapons, I wouldn't use these swords today. So you can tell it was a long time ago that we had this save file that we got here. When did I do the Regis playthrough? Because this comes from the Regis playthrough. Also, the original save file for this still exists. As in, me using this save file to do this, we haven't lost it, so I can go back. So me selling all this stuff isn't going to affect that in case I ever wanted to go back and do the Regis playthrough again from that particular save file. I still can. So we just took that save file and are now using it for Avallac'h. Okay, so you gave us lots of money stuff from here. We're going to buy a rope because we know Avallac'h loves rope. We're going to buy this and dismantle it for rope because we know Avallac'h loves rope. Do I not have the mod that lets me dismantle? Okay. Wait, Dimeridian? Are we carrying Dimeridian? Do you buy Dimeridian? There it is. We're back to our inventory management thing that annoys so many people. Oh, it's so funny. There was this guy once, it was a couple of years ago now. He was playing Witcher 3. His first playthrough. He knew nothing about the Witcher series. He hadn't played the other games before it or anything. He just thought he'd like Witcher 3 and he loved it. And like the first 4 or 5 episodes of playing it, he was just, I don't know how you would describe it. He's just so excited about the game. And he got into the inventory. And he found all these things you could do in inventory. And then he would go to the blacksmith and he's like, oh wow, I can do this and that. And then he got to the alchemist. Oh, I can do all this and craft it. And he spent like 4 or 5 hours every single stream doing nothing but inventory. And he did it for, I don't know, 4 or 5 streams? He was just so excited to be inventory this and inventory that. He loved the fact there was so much inventory stuff you could do in this game. There it is. Okay, you do buy it. That's what I want to know. Avallac'h is allergic to this. We want to sell it. It's Dimeridian, right? Yes. Is that all the Dimeridian we have? What are these keys? Custody key. Oh, we Avallac'h is the key for 3. Okay. We were buying gemstones. I don't know why. I just got into this. Let's buy gemstones for Avallac'h because, I don't know, he looks like somebody who would collect gemstones. We had no reason for it at all. We have so many gemstones. I don't know. That's the same file that crashed. Did we lose all of them? I think we did. What can we craft with this? What do we got? I doubt we need to craft anything, but I want to see. What do we got? What is... Where are we in this playthrough? Save filed it. Cotton trousers. Wait. Those are the ones you wear, right? Make those. And you can make lesser. Okay, we want greater, so where don't we have any dust? What's that pair? There's one pair of gloves that Avallac'h can wear. We don't have Toussaint unlocked with this save file, do we? Okay. Repair. How much does it cost to repair? A lot. Okay. I don't know, do we have any of the gloves that... $94 million. Okay. How much does this one cost? $320 million. That's a conflict with mods. I've got a mod that changes the way money works in the game, and then I've got this mod which for some reason isn't compatible with it. I don't know why. But it makes the money so hysterical.
So long.
If you're using exotic arsenal, those prices are usually only, I think the lowest one's 100 and the highest one's 2,000. They're normal. It's a mod that I'm using that's causing them to be ridiculous. I see. Love, loot. We must get loot, even though we're not keeping this safe house. Oh, it's food. That's good. We needed food. We were so desperately in need of food. Can we reach all of those from here? You know, you shouldn't be able to reach all of those from here. I was gonna go around the other side and reach the others, but apparently he didn't reach that far from here. Even though it doesn't look like he should be able to. I'm going to go all the way around anyways and see if there's anything else on the other side behind your house. Just because I... Okay. I think there's a mod I either forgot to put back on or it has crashed. I tried to remember. Oh, these should give us food. Shouldn't these give us food? Why you auto-loot? Don't auto-loot. I don't like that. You auto-looted that. Yeah, you auto-looted that one too. Okay, there's some mod issues happening. Also, those trees are looking funny. Why are you auto-looting plants? I don't like the auto-loot thing that's happening. I have a mod that changes how looting works. And I'm thinking it's the same mod that fixes the parsley, isn't it? And the parsley's not modded. The parsley is the vanilla parsley.
For a mere 8 attempts.
I can see it because the way it's loading. You have glowy stuff in your house. Can we go loot your house? Is this the door, or do we have to go around to a front door? Wait a minute. There's a plant here. Grab that too. Okay. Yes, we can go in this door. You have loot. We're going to take up your loot. We were hoping for food. We need food. We have a serious lack of food. I wanted to go back. We're still going back to Cameron, but we need to get food. We have no way to get food at Cameron. There's no merchants there, and most of the loot at Cameron, it's mostly alchemy or weapons. Or alcohol. There's so much alcohol to loot at Cameron. So, we need to go around. Oh, tinfoil hat chickens! Our tinfoil hat chickens. I forget about them. Wait. Do I just loot it? No? No, it was that one over there. Okay, yeah. We can go this way. We just walked through Syria. Avallac'h's an interdimensional being, so I guess walking through things is something we can say he can do for that reason. Even though it's one of those, CD Projekt Red never made a game with bugs in it before. Bugs. That's a bug in the vanilla game. That's not a mod causing that bug, that is a... CD Projekt Red didn't make a game that has bugs in it before a bug. These people are ridiculous. They really are.
Exquisite irony, but what did I do to deserve it? Have I given you cause to doubt my intentions?
The door of that house. I don't know where the door of that house is. I wanted to go in and see if they had any loot. Must be all the way around the other side? But you know what? These herbs sell for quite a lot. We're gonna keep picking these herbs. We can't eat them, but we can sell them. And if we sell enough of them, we can buy quite a lot of food if we go to Novigrad. This place in Novigrad where we can buy food. Cunny the Goose sells food. We can get food there. Let's see. You have loot. Why are you bending down to pick up loot that you have to reach up for? Pears! That was actually good loot. So it was a good thing we came. You're dying. Wait a minute. Get a drink. No? No? You did? Good. Alright. Okay. Being stubborn. Let's put these pants on you. Wait a minute. I forgot. There. Now you have better stats. And we can sell those pants. Put that there. $13.9 pears are better for you. Wait a minute, what's plums? 13 as well. Plums also do thirst. Oh, pears. We'll go with pears. We gotta go back and get your feathers. Oh, we wanted. Wait. Is our horse? Where's our horse? Is our horse nearby? Okay. Take gloves. I want to see if we have any gloves that he can wear that aren't going to glitch him out. Likely. Now I know those will. It would likely be these that wouldn't. Okay, wait, what did that? That didn't glitch you out, right? Get away from the wall so I can see your hands. Your hands. Boy, are you being stubborn. Yeah, your hands are not glitching out. Okay. Well, those work then, right? They don't add much for stats, but they add something. So, better than nothing. Okay, so put all this stuff back in the stash. This stuff's all adding weight, so I'm going to go ahead and put this stuff in the stash too. We can take it out later if we need any of it. Let's try to keep him from being overburdened. That's all we're doing right here. Do these add weight? They do add weight. Are we carrying 100 pounds of books? Wait, why is you... It's not letting you eat the garlic? Alright, I'll put it in there. I have a mod that makes garlic eatable. Apparently, I don't have it on. Edible. This is stash, right? Yeah, this is stash. I'm gonna stash all the books. Wow, the save file is old, isn't it? That's right. We didn't have stash on our horse back then. We don't have Avallac'h's letters in this playthrough's save file, do we? Because we wouldn't have gone to Avallac'h yet. We haven't gone to Avallac'h yet in the other Avallac'h playthroughs, but I spawned them in, that's how we have them there. There are 16 books and letters written by Avallac'h in the game. Okay. So Avallac'h doesn't accidentally eat meat. We're gonna move that as well. There we go. I got the impression Avallac'h is the type of vegetarian who would have an absolute meltdown if you accidentally got meat near him. So.
Alas, this awaits us all, though at differing stages of our existence.
He's kind of calm in the game. He was not close to calm in the novels. He had temper tantrums and meltdowns and nervous breakdowns, and he was so damn excitable and hyper. Definitely completely the opposite he was in the game. Now, you're still dying. We didn't fix that yet. Also, that's a different bottle than you used to have. Your hair's glitching out. That's not what I wanted you to do. I hit the wrong button. Okay, E. Guess you needed to do that too anyways. I can't move him, he's stuck. He's right up against the wall. I was trying to move him away from the wall. There we go. Now can you move? Move? No, he's just stuck. No, he's stuck. There we go.
Ever seen such canyons in your world?
That was weird. He was like he was stuck on the wall. He couldn't move. It's like that. I wonder if that's that same bug. Sometimes when we're swimming, there'll be a place, and if I see it, I can swim away from it, but usually I don't see it. Usually I'm talking. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. There'll be a place where you can see where the water, it's like an error in the way the mesh files line up, maybe? I'm not sure what causes it. But you can see there's a gap between where the water ends and the cave starts, the wall. And if you get stuck on it, all of a sudden you can't move him. But I was wondering, because if we're right up against a wall there, if maybe there was something like that there, and it's actually that same bug.
They despise me, so they should leave me
be. Is this ain't the same one, is it? No, this is a different one. You know, when she says that, that's completely ridiculous, too. Breaking and entering. Killing the bodyguard. Tearing the house apart, smashing everything. Threatening to kill the wife. And then, well, if they don't like me, they should leave me alone. I mean, I only just smashed everything they owned. I ripped the front door off the house, breaking and entering, stole half the stuff I found, ripped everything up, threatened to kill the wife, and killed the bodyguard. I wonder why they're mad at you. What the hell? Series piece of shit. That's the only way you can explain that. I mean, how many felonies did she commit in the space of 10 minutes? You can get 10 years in prison for a death threat. Not for actually killing somebody, just a death threat. 10 years in prison. Breaking and entering. You can get up to 40 years for that. Depending on whose house you broke into and what you broke. How much damage you did. Killing the bodyguard. Oh, what's that? That's, a life sentence. Which is 73 years in America. If Ciri was a real person, the stuff that she did in that scene land her minimum 150 years in prison in America. And then she's pouting away. Oh, I don't know why they're mad at me. And that's just the stuff we saw in the game. Do you know why she was mad? Avallac'h. Avallac'h was bitchy mad. She had every right to be. Do you know why people who support Black Lives Matter actively take copies of this game and burn it? Same reason. In the novels, Avallac'h has black skin, and Ciri called her a monkey and said, "You all look alike." That's why when you walk into that house, Ciri gawks up and, "I remember you," and her response is, "Funny, I thought those of our kind all look alike to you." Yeah. The game developers making her white in the game when she was black in the novels kind of changes the meaning of what Ciri says there.
Exquisite irony, but what did I do to deserve it? Have I given you cause to doubt my
Ciri
intentions?
is a major bitch in the novels. Big time. You always hear people talk about Yennefer, how bitchy Yennefer is. Ciri in the novels is game Yennefer, bitch times 10. Or more. Ironically, how bitchy Yennefer is in the game, that was Triss Merigold who acted like that in the novels, not Yennefer. And the sweet little girl next door attitude that you see from Triss Merigold in Witcher 3. Not in Witcher 1, of course. But that's the way Yennefer was in the novels. They completely reversed their personalities.
You won't get the chance later.
Triss Merigold in Witcher 1,
Amongst the soldiers.
very much like Triss Merigold in the novels. But Triss Merigold in Witcher 3, nothing like Triss Merigold in the novels. You stuck. He can't move. Jump over it. There you go. He gets stuck on the stupidest things. We left our horse back there. The alchemist out at the abandoned site is probably already gone by now, right? Because I think, doesn't he leave before you leave Witcher? He leaves before you leave White Orchard.
Anyone home?
Did we go in this? Can we go in this?
Wonder if the wench took down the wash.
Why can't you jump on that? That looks like you should be able to jump on that. The music stopped. There's our horse. You shouldn't be able to make a standing jump like that. Alright, let's head back to Bram because now we got lots of money. Our horse is galloping funny. Right, we got stuff to pick. Let's pick stuff. Where's Bram buys all this stuff, didn't we just sell this type of stuff to Bram?
Greetings.
Alright. Now we can finish buying stuff
Let me have
from
a
here
look at your
because
stock.
we ran out of money before. That's the same. Okay, that's the book we already bought. Okay, already bought this one. That one our horse is wearing. Saddle other. Saddle other. Oh, I don't like it when they use the same icon. Okay. Buy that, buy that. That one is the one our horses are wearing. That one we have. That. That's the one we don't have, right? That has the same icon. Some of them have the same icon. And it confuses me. And we have the frog flute, right? We bought frog flute, we brought frog flute. Tongue twisters. Alright, so we don't need to give you any more money. Though we should sell you the meat. Because you buy it. And we want to get rid of it. Yes, it is. It was this one. Okay. So we're done here.
Take care.
What? The panther and our dog are doing weird things over there. Alright.
That went smoothly.
So we want to... You know what, let's check if this merchant is... I'm pretty sure this merchant leaves when you leave White Orchard. Just like the innkeeper does, but I can't remember. I can't remember. Do you have to have a quest activate that merchant leaving, or did they just leave when you leave White Orchard? Boy, does this look funny without the grass. The grass mod's not working. Wait, what? Loot? Okay, normally there's a merchant here. It is nighttime though, and he leaves at nighttime anyways. Food. Well, we need food. Series dresses clip in. You know, we're looting an altar. I wouldn't do that. He would be scolding the person doing the looting. I just realized we're looting an altar. We tried to determine, would Avallac'h loot at all? But he definitely wouldn't loot a religious thing. That was a thing with him. Very, very, very extremely religious person. Religion crazy type religious person. Did respect other people's religions. There we go. That's what happened.
Medallion's humming. Massive power. It's gotta be.
Geralt's talking. We have quiet place of power. But we did remerge mods, and I may not have put it back on because we were having serious mod crashing issues. So I took all the mods off and I put them all in a folder, and then one at a time I was putting them all back on. Okay. One at a time I was putting them all back on. We didn't put a feather in your hair. Just realized, no feather. What's this one look like on you? I don't know. Let's find out. Now you have a big white fluffy feather in your hair. I like the blue one. What's this one? Philippa's feather. That's right, she's got like a feather in her hair,
really
don't
expect
she?
me to confess my feelings to you.
Yeah, why? I think I like that one best still. We'll go back with that one. There we go. That's one we usually hit. It's completely illogical that he would say that. He spoke in riddles. That was a thing that he did. However, if you asked him a direct question directly, he would answer it. And he was all about confessing feelings and emotions. He was an extremely emotional person who didn't like people who weren't emotional. They made him so different in the game than he was in the novels. Here's our horse. There's our horse. Walked right by you. Oh, we went into inventory and it turned us around, right?
Place of power. Should draw from it.
No. We have Carol's exploring dialogue removed, so that mod, apparently, we didn't get it back on when we rematched. I know I didn't put them all back on, not all the mods we usually have on here are on here. I can't remember which ones we didn't put on. But all the ones that change what the game looks like, except for the grass mod, which for some reason doesn't want to work anymore. All of the mods that change most of the graphics are back on. And those are the primary mods that I want on because we are mostly doing stuff for screenshots. We've reached a point where I've played the game so many times I don't need to play the game to do the quests or find things or any of that stuff. So now we just do the stuff that people find for it, which is funny. But now we just do the stuff that I like doing in the game, which is looting and picking flowers. Well, wow, look at all that gold. Crowns and coins and stuff we just looted. I like doing the looting and flower picking and swimming, so that's what we do. We just wander around doing that stuff and riding our horse. We no longer play the game for the actual quests.
It's an old love letter. Ancient.
I think none of the. We don't have all of our little bunnies with us. I just realized when I got 3 of them. Oh, there's a house like this in here in Old Orchard. They had like a little tiny tree on their porch, and this was like maybe in the 1950s. And it grew down through the wood, so they just left it there. And now the whole porch, it's got this big tree just like this, growing up through the front porch of their house. It goes right up to the mill, and they cut a hole in it, so they put a tree going out through the top of their house. It's in Ocean Park. Ocean Park, one of the few towns in America where you can be arrested for being black. There are towns like that that still exist in Maine, in America, and Maine's where it is. Walking down the street with black skin is illegal. You can go to jail for it. Welcome to Maine, the whitest state in America. How did they get away with having laws like that? And they enforce them. The police enforce it. They will arrest you if you are black and you walk down the sidewalk. Maine has some strange laws, and I don't know how do they still get away with them. I don't know. That law is still current. They still enforce it right even this year. You could jump down the well. So we'd have to come all the way back here to get our horse. I didn't go in all the buildings yet, did I? I went back and forth and I confused myself.
Wait, she needs time.
I don't know which
We
buildings
must
we
let her
did.
resolve her grief on her own.
Okay, we didn't just want to see loot still. Your code is okay, wait a minute. I know how to fix that. Let's see. There we go. Up.
Try to reach the place where last we were together.
What button did I hit? I hit a button on the keyboard that did that. I don't know. It was on the other side of the keyboard. I don't use any of the buttons on the other side of the keyboard, so I don't know which one it was. Doesn't it's the mouse that usually triggers that, ain't it? I don't know what the keyboard binding for it is. Let's see. Wait a minute. Did we rebind stuff, maybe? Yeah, no, the keyboard. The mouse does that. Okay. Yeah, so there's a button on the keyboard that does it too, then. I play the keyboard with one hand, so... I never used the other side of the keyboard at all. Wow. That was 100 chicken or geese or something. Is it chicken or is it geese? Or pheasant? Isn't it? There's chicken, goose, pheasant, and duck, right? Aren't there 4 different types of poultry that you can loot? The music seems louder here. Is the music louder here in this little section that we're in? Did we get everything?
Exquisite irony, but what did I do to deserve it? Have I given you cause to doubt my intentions?
You know, that's a huge change in his character as well. The fact that he's talking to the humans in the game in a human language. In the novels, he could not understand the human languages. The only people who were human who could talk to him were people who knew Elvish.
How many times must I try?
Oh, so your boots are glitching out. Yeah, that's going to annoy me. I forgot those boots did that. Wait a minute. Take those back off. Now we're probably going to have to reload the game to fix it. Yeah, we're going to have to reload the game to fix it. Using a fast travel will fix it as well. We tend to avoid fast travel, but... Okay, this is the house we looted, right? And then we looted that one, and then we got confused, and then we ended up at that one.
Took you a while? Did you run into trouble?
So let's go back to our house. I was debating whether or not this actually looks like a very comfortable saddle. It's padded. Most saddles aren't. Some saddles are incredibly uncomfortable. I don't recommend buying a saddle unless you can actually take it down and try it. Hey, look at the little statues there. How come I've never seen that before? Where are we going now? Oh, we didn't have... Oh, these little wild bunnies reminded me. Wait. I can't do this on the horse, right? No. Get off the horse, son. Hey, there's a fast travel there. I was just talking about we need a fast travel to fix his boots. I avoid using fast travel, but it'll unglitch him. What was I doing? Oh, bunnies. Normal companion. That's what we need. My mind went blank for a minute there. I couldn't remember why I'd opened this.
Of course, few know of these gateways. Even fewer can locate them.
Get our bunnies back.
No reason to tarry. Come.
We have to fast travel to get back to Velen and Novigrad. So, we'll fast travel then. I hate using fast travel. Also, I just like running like this. You can tell by all the horse screenshots we get of us running like this through the game. Wait, I see loot. I see loot. Stop. There's loot here. We need to go get loot. There's loot waiting for us. And that's the flower. We have to go all the way around to pick it on the other side. It won't let you pick it from this side. I remember that every time we get here. Your thirst is going up really fast, isn't it?
You shall see the truth. You will dream it.
And the pop-up for those isn't coming up at all, right? Chicken, 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 chicken. Those are all chicken. All right. So that must be something that's being caused. Could that be interfering with the loot animation, maybe? I was just thinking, I just realized, when he picks the flowers, no loot pops, no loot pop-up shows up. And I am using, there is a mod that changes loot pop-up boxes. Wait, is that a mod we can change miscellaneous? Visuals, graphics. No, it says it's off. Enable mod menu. No, it doesn't. It doesn't say it's off. It says enable mod menu is off. What happens if we turn this play gathering animation on? Are you what's causing us to have issues? Oops. Hi Rask, I see you. Where's there something I can pick? I picked all those. I think there was some over here still. Let's take our horse. I think there was some over here.
Last I remember, I was on the Skellige shore, arguing with Avallac'h. He wanted to take me somewhere safe.
Why are you fucking serious in a bush that you're supposed to be
Where are
picking
my
the
clothes?
Okay. And Siri's got that weird
stand
glitch
there.
happening to
I want
her.
a hug.
I'm not sure what mod causes that. It started happening around the time I updated the HD graphics mod to the 12th
Come,
edition.
let's go.
All right, we'll talk later.
Is that what's causing it, maybe? Okay, now leave Siri alone. Pick the plant. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Yeah. Okay.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
You know, Avallac'h in the novels probably would have done that. It's kind of crazy. It almost looks like a tornado coming in the distance.
This'll cool the stuff a bit. Oh, this'll cool the stuff a bit.
Not around here, it won't. If you're getting a lot of rain. Okay, side effect of not watching where we were going. I guess we'll swim now. Are we in an area where there's... Hey, there's loot. Well, I guess we'll pick loot. I was wondering, are we in an area where there's buckthorn, but loot works. Also, we looted a diagram. Have we ever swum here before? I don't remember just random loot box like that. Oh, look at the we got waves. I like waves. Where are we? Ah, that's the mill over there. Okay, I know where we are. Alright, well let's swim this way then. Wait, do I see more loot? I see more loot. I never swum down this little river before. Or we swum down it and I didn't have the loot sparkly mod on, so I'd missed these things that were lootable that I didn't know were here. There's another one. I do not remember all these things. It's one of those things where, because we have the loot respawning mod, I would have kept coming back and getting this loot every time we come through here, and we come through here frequently. You know, there's enough buckthorn here that I would have come to this area a lot. I think we've just never swum in this river before. The old-fashioned lobster traps. Lobster traps don't look like that anymore. Wasn't planning on swimming. I guess this is gonna be a swimming day. We just wanted to get food and our saddles and stuff in White Orchard and then go back to Cairnmorn, but we can do this. I like doing swimming. I like swimming through all this kelp and stuff too. We have no reason to be swimming through this kelp. I am deliberately swimming through the kelp because I like swimming through the kelp. Did we get turned around? Is it nighttime? Wait, it's nighttime. I see nighttime happening up there. It's nighttime. Why didn't I notice that? Okay. Also, which I see loot. Oh, we're at the archaeology dig. Yeah, I don't think we've ever swum around this area. But it's logical there would be loot here. They're digging stuff up. That's an absolutely logical place to have loot. Overall, there isn't that much loot in White Orchard, so I never think to go to White Orchard to do any looting. I see a dead body. Oh, dead horse. Bunches of drowners, you know what? Let's get out of water. There's a whole bunch of drowners right ahead of us there. I saw loot. There it is. We also should call our horse since we left it all the way back there at the bottom of the water where we fell off of it. We have to respot it because it disappeared. Loot sparkles disappeared when we got close to you. That's happened before. Okay. Well, we got night sky. We got an NL sky. And we have a moon up there being extremely bright. Do I have a mod that changes to moon? I don't remember it, but wait, that's the herbalist's house. We should go there. Wait, stop. Hey, there's loot. Stop! The horse won't stop. Okay. We saw loot. We gotta get it. Oh, I forgot to check. There's loot over there. I forgot to check. The other day when we were in Kirmarn, a bear came over and attacked us.
Never mind.
And I started talking about, why did that bear attack us? Because I have friendly wolves. As you can see, the wolves are not attacking us. I have friendly wolves and friendly bear and friendly dogs and friendly cats and friendly panthers. I have all of those mods on here. And friendly trolls. I have the entire friendly series on here. So these particular animals don't attack us. Cats no longer hiss at us. Wild dogs no longer chase us. Wolves not only no longer attack us, wolves help us fight. Panthers and bear no longer attack us. And yet we get attacked by a bear. And I was wondering, is it because that bear is a specific quest-related bear? But I don't think it was.
He was a
Because
devoted
it was
follower of
just
our
a
former king.
random bear that attacked us. Nobody was a devoted follower of the former king because it was a king, as in it was a male, and who the hell cares about males? They're elves. A matriarchal society, which I know I'm saying that word wrong. You say that. NL Elf Society was completely ruled by females, and there were only 15 males left alive. Why do we see 700 plus in the game? During the Battle of Camarine and on thin ice,
3, 2, 1. Very good.
so
On
many
time.
male NL elves spawn in to attack you. Ridiculous. They were in danger of extinction. They were dying out so fast. But the queen had died. And King Oberon was just a figurehead. He did nothing. He didn't know how to do anything. He was stupid. That was a trait in male elves. They were stupid. Avallac'h stood out because he actually had an intelligence. That was an unusual thing for male elves. They weren't allowed to educate him. That's why it's so annoying when you see the elves in the game. How they act, how they dress, how they
Nothing
everything.
you need to worry about.
And did you see the elves in the novels? The elves in the novels had more in common with ElfQuest elves. And yet the elves in the game have more in common with Lord of the Rings elves, which are completely different elf type. Where'd our horse go? Didn't I leave the horse right here? I can't see the horse. Rudy's gone. Rudy's gone and there's no servants for Avallac'h to kill for it. Well, there's loot over there. Let's go get that loot while we wonder where did our horse go. Either I put it somewhere completely different and I got turned around and went the wrong way, or it wandered off to a nearby feeding ground, which it may have done since there is one right over there. You know, as long as the wolves keep giving us loot, we're gonna be stuck here looting. There's nothing over there. I completely do not see the horse anywhere. I don't know if I'm just not seeing it because it's blending in with a bush or something, or if it moved, or if I'm just in the wrong place.
Not here.
Since I was wandering around looking at loot and I wasn't actually paying attention to where my horse was, I was just wandering around picking up loot as I saw it. Oh, we don't have the random encounters mod back on. I can put that back on. I didn't bother putting it back on because there's a new version of it that somebody made. And I wanted to try that out and I was like, huh, I'll put that on. So I downloaded it, but then I gotta put it on. I just didn't yet. I guess we make our way back to the hut. I might have stopped close enough to the hut for the horse to just go over because there's a trough there. I see a beehive. Wait, beehive. We want Igni. I know I have hard on. We don't want Ard on beehive because Avallac'h's just insta death with beehives. It doesn't seem to be popping any loot at us. What, is more loot over there? Well, we'll get more loot over there. We'll grab this loot here first, though, since we're right here. All this loot that we're picking up from the wolves killing all the rabbits in the area. They aren't killing our rabbits, are they? We had that happen once. It wasn't the wolves, it was a hunter. We had all our rabbits with us. And this hunter started shooting at the rabbits. And we went, it was in Skellige. And we went all over the place. And he followed us everywhere we went.
Follow me.
He just kept coming with us everywhere. It was like we had this hunter as a travel companion. But he was shooting at, he was trying to kill our rabbits. It was funny. I remember what episode that was. It wasn't that. Is there loot way down there? I see loot all the way down there. You know, it's probably not good for me to have the 8,000 power draw distance mod on because I can see so far away now. I can see loot a mile away over there.
Supposed to?
You used to have to get really close to the loot before you could see it. Now I can see loot way down on the other side of the map. That mod's not on Nexus. It's so buggy and broken. It's a mod I made. It turns everything is 8,000 draw distance. Oh, that's a different house than where I thought we were.
Waiting in reserve.
Okay, no.
If something goes wrong,
completely at a
I shall
different
react.
wrong house. But yeah, our horse probably went that way. Or did we... Wait. Those two houses, you know, those two houses are close enough. Did we stop at the right house I thought we... And that's why we can't find our horse. Because we left our horse all the way at the other house and we just randomly wandered all the way to this one. That's entirely possible. It's actually probable. Because I wander around so much. I'm so used to the areas in the map that I tend to just wander around without paying attention to where I'm going. Until I realize,
There are many different worlds,
we went a
and
long
even
ways.
more forms of life.
Now you guys is angry. The rabbits are moving it around. Didn't drop loot. Alright, let's check and see if our horse went over here, but I'm thinking now that I wandered far enough away that we actually get kind of far away from our horse. Did we hit this building? I can't remember. Let's find out. I know we go on top of the roof of this building a lot. No loot? Look at that. We can look around and see immediately whether or not there is loot without having to explore. Also, what? That answered my question. Before I asked it. Why? Why are you attacking us? Since you're attacking us, can I use Oxy on you? Oh, it's attacking the horse! I was like, why is it still going? Look at the red sunset. What? Look, the sky is weird.
Anyone home?
Wasn't expecting that to happen. Oh, I just realized what we got Bloodswagger music playing.
We shall all ring to make certain there are no misunderstandings.
Why are you flashing, blinking like that? That's why is he doing that? Why are you doing that? Stop doing that. I don't like that. I don't know why he's doing it. I think we glitched him out. I don't know why he's doing that. There's a spell that glows yellow, but I don't know why it's flashing and it's hurting my eyes. We need to go meditate, see if it breaks him out of it.
Siri.
Or hug Siri instead of picking flowers, and I guess that'll work.
Where are my clothes?
Will that break him out of it?
Calm. Don't just stand there. I want a hug.
Yeah, because hugging Siri causes time to pass. So that should break him out of it, like meditating, right?
We'll talk later.
No? No, you're still gonna do it? Okay. Alright, let's go in this house and meditate.
Silence.
Siri is glitching out really bad there. Okay, we got Avallac'h's having a spasm or something here. We gotta try and break him out of it. We'll just meditate in 1 hour, do it. No? No, okay. I'm not sure what's causing him to do it. It shouldn't blink like that. let's just do that. I might have to reload the game if it's... I don't know what it's doing. Go all the way around so you've now meditated over 24 hours. Still gonna be stuck like that? Alright, let's save the game. And then we want... Can we click on this? Yes, can we click on that and it just...
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift.
Load us right where we
Yennefer
saved?
and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avallac'h, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
And now you've lost your head. Okay, fix your head again. Can't see you. Where are you? Okay, head's fixed. And you're not having a seizure anymore. Okay. Oh. That's actually a really bad thing to have happen. That type of a flash and light thing like that. Your pants are clipping. Wait a minute, wait a minute. That don't usually happen to you. Why is that happening to you? Stop, stop, stop. There we go. I'm trying to see you. Can't see you. Let's go outside. Wait, are you overburdened?
Took you a while.
You're not overburdened. Are those pants actually shorter? Longer? The ones you had before, are they... Because it shows the same one in the icon. Click, 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 click. Oh, we can't because our horse is gone. That's right. Okay.
Did you run into trouble?
Alright, we're gonna have to switch those pants. Because that is gonna bother me. That's enough of an issue to bother me. But we're gonna loot this house first. Yeah, see, the pants are clipping with his boots. They usually don't do that because they're the same pants that he is already wearing. So they usually just blend in and we don't notice a difference. There's a lot of loot in this house. A lot of it's food, too. We're getting a lot of food here. Are you still dying of thirst? Alright, do that in a minute. Do we have the mod with the stove on? I can't remember if I got that one on or not. Oh! This is his house! This is his house. It has a thing about Ciri and Geralt carved into the wall there. That is interesting because the only character who does that is Avallac'h. That's canon both to the novels and the game. In both, Avallac'h is the one who draws these little sigils. You can tell anywhere he's been because of it. Which means somewhere in the story for this game, there was supposed to be a segment where Avallac'h was here in White Orchard. Specifically, he stayed in this house, and he left that marking on the wall. But there isn't anything in the game, so it's something that they planned on and didn't put in the game. I forget about that. I've seen that before. Wait, what was I doing? That sidetracked me. Stove. Can you... Wait. Can you do alchemy at the stove? That's what I wanted to find out. So I do have that mod on here. Pants. Wait a minute. Your pants are annoying me. And they're still going to be clipping until we move fast travel somewhere. Wait. Okay. Stop punching things when I close the inventory. Can we get up there? Is there any loot up there? Wait. There's an up there. Nothing up there is glowing. It looks like we can't loot anything up there, but can we get up there? I want to know if we can get up there. No, you can't get up there. It looks out. Yeah, okay, we're gonna kill you. Looks like you can get up there. We did hurt him while the the thing came up. Well, now it's daytime. Okay. We can find our horse and get that loot that we missed at the same time.
Down sits in the old oak tree, grew inside her devilish bee, drinks it down.
Also, get a drink. Okay. Now eat something. Sooner or later, I'll figure out how to make it so that when he stops to get a drink and eat, that Siri also drinks and eats as well, because it's kind of annoying that she doesn't. Now, of the two of them, he's the one more likely to go without eating. He does that. He
Certainly didn't seem so.
has issues. Let's see. He was... Yeah, see, that is lore friendly to the novels. Kids all happy because I got a lump of bread. Meaning, hey, it's been a month since the last time I ate, and I found a piece of rotted bread over here. Look at this. They were starving to death. Everybody, the entire world, was starving to death. In the novels. And the game kind of hints to it a little bit, like when that kid said something like that. But then you see all the nice lush green plants, and yeah, they're not as lush and green in my game because I changed them all. But you see the nice lush green plants, you see the livestock. Two things that were not in the novels. I know we could call our horse and our horse would just show up, but I'm trying to figure out, where did I leave my horse? Hey, that glitched out horse isn't in this playthrough because it would be right here.
Reason rather than blades.
That's funny. Okay, so that's that over there is the house we walk to. But that over there is the house I thought we were walking to.
What would it have changed?
And I think over there is where we left our horse. So I think that is what happened. I think I got turned around and we walked completely the opposite direction to find our horse. And we got a lot of wind here. But we should see our horse around here. We can't see all that loot anymore now that it's daytime because the loot sparkles don't show up as well in the daytime. Yes, this is the house I thought I was walking to. And she does have a place where the horse goes, but the horse ain't here. So did our horse despawn? Well, now we gotta look on the map. The horse just despawned. Okay. So, respawn the horse back in. There we go. Pick all the ingredients while we're here. Why is it taking so long to pick that one? Why was that one different? Okay, so we get vanilla flower picking here, because look how fast he can pick the flowers. This is vanilla looting. If you've never watched somebody play the game normally. Okay. This is modded loot and watch how long it takes. I just clicked the button. Now we have to wait. He should be doing it with the flowers as well, but right now he's only doing it. The loot animation is still playing. Now it stopped. You see when he like steps back. Now it has stopped. This is vanilla looting, unmodded. We can go through the game and just click on all of these things all instantly.
Yes,
you can see how fast it is. And when you realize how fast vanilla looting is in the game, then you can see why so many people complained that I added loot animations, because look at that. Normally he would have had to have stopped, and 28 seconds for every flower. We picked the entire flowers, all of them, in less time than one loot animation would have normally gone through. For some reason, the loot animations are not working for picking the flowers, and I'm not sure why. So right now, we have vanilla loot for the flowers, but loot animations for the actual loot. It should affect everything, and it's not, and I don't know why.
It's time.
So, we're going to go and sell stuff to her after we steal all of her. We're going to steal all her herbs out of her boxes and then sell them back to her. Because that's what we're doing here. Oh, that's funny. There it goes. He has to be standing in exactly the right spot or it won't let him pick it up. Is that all of it? Or is there one more? No, there's one more. Is it in... What? Are you stuck on Siri? What are you stuck on? There it is. You just had to be in exactly the right spot to get it. series of walking into the camera. So who was walking around with them carrying the cameras? Or that's just following them around? That's a question. I see more loot over there by the horse.
Yes?
Alright, we have herbs that we want to get rid of.
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
No, we want to sell them to you. Oh yeah, let's buy these. Buy this. And wait, we have meat. Let's sell you the meat. And we came to the conclusion that cheese made in this time period had rennet in it. So, we're getting rid of it. Avallac'h is vegetarian. He would not have eaten it. We're just gonna sell you all the herbs, because why not? We'll probably regret it later, because we'll probably need them for something, but again, we're not planning to do anything with this playthrough. Just wanted to come here and get food. Just wanted to come here and get food and our saddles and stuff that we were missing because the save file didn't have them. Oh, you can make some of these. We will do that then while we are here. Okay.
Farewell.
And when you talk to her and she tells you that where it says what's your
I
story,
think you will not attack one unarmed.
and she tells you this whole story of how she used to be was it the Temple of Melancholy and stuff, and they threw her out because she was gonna be a nun, and then she had this boyfriend and kept it a secret, and they all kicked her out, and then he starts talking about, oh yeah, I was there. I must have missed you. It's referencing Witcher 1. There's a quest you do in Witcher 1. It's an Easter egg. So if you've played Witcher 1, you're like, oh, I know who she is. But if you didn't play Witcher 1, you have no clue. Okay, you are close to being overburdened. Alright. Can we unlock anything is what I want to do now. We have 100. Do we? Really? Okay. So we can't unlock anything else yet. Okay. So why is that? Wait, why is... What? Why? Why? No, it says piercing cold here like it's supposed to. That's weird. Okay. Why is it doing that? Loot. And that merchant over there didn't have anything useful. So at least not useful for what we're doing right now. So we are going to get stuck on a rock, I guess. We're just going to run to the garrison. Yeah, the weird thing is this horse is really hard to steer. And anybody who's played this game knows that. But I've been playing this game so much that you can see I'm not having trouble steering the horse or using the horse. And it's just that I've gotten used to the horse's movements, so I'm changing it. I'm changing up what I'm doing. So this is where the game crashed the last video. So let's make a save file. Save. Okay. Also, wait. Let's take our horse up the stairs. Can we take our horse up the stairs? Siri's gonna be in our way. Siri's in our way. Stop being in our way. Okay. Hey, no. Okay, now you're... There we go. Upstairs. Up. No, I know you can go upstairs. We have taken horse upstairs before. We take our horse upstairs all the time.
Make way.
Is the stupid guard that's in our way? Do we need to kill the guard first? Siri's horse is pushing us off.
Make way.
Right now, Siri's horse is in the way. Let's go over here, get Siri behind us. There we go. That's better. Okay. Aim at the stairs. There we go. Up the stairs. Okay, whatever. We took our horse up the stairs. No, we were not. We're taking our horse up.
We have much work to do.
Okay. You guys have loot for us to loot?
You can come out now.
None of your boxes are sparkling for us? Good there, we don't have to check all of your boxes anymore. Okay. Can't remember if he had anything we needed from any mods or anything, so we're gonna check.
Show me what you're peddling.
We've got several mods on here where we have to go get stuff from specific people. Now those are from a mod, but we don't need them. Ah, but you do have stuff. You do have stuff that we need that came from mods. So it was a good thing we stopped and looked. You have food. We need food. We need so much food. Okay, so this is apple juice, right? Yes. We're going to take apple juice and raspberry juice and milk and water and fruit pie, chocolate cake, rolls, onion soup, Voiden cheese. What's that? That's a mutton thing or some. Oh, that's beef. Okay. Chicken liver, fish paste, fish tart. You know, I think ratatouille has no meat in it. Croissants. I think he does eat fish. I mean, he's the Fisher King. He spends a large majority of his life fishing. But I don't know. Wait, we have 2 of these. We'll sell you one of them then. We don't need 2. Okay. Anything else we can sell you? All kinds of stuff we can sell you. Let's just sell you stuff. I gotta remember, we don't have limitless money in this save file like we do with the other ones, though. Okay. Sell. Okay. Buy. Dismantle. Dismantle. Okay. Okay, if we dismantle that, just ashes. Okay. Do you buy that? You don't buy that. Alright, let's just dismantle it then, for the sake of getting rid of it. Do you not? I sold you all our swords. Okay, there we go. Apparently you don't dismantle it.
So long.
I mean, you don't sell it, so we dismantle it. Alright, now we want...
Kings do the fighting.
We're now done in White Orchard, right? You're not done in White Orchard, so we can...
Discipline. That's what you
There we go. We can go to Velen and Novigrad now. Get food at the inns and stuff. And then we can go back to Cameron. It was the extreme lack of food was the primary reason we had to leave Cameron. And so that should fix your clipping out legs. So, make it safer in case the game decides to crash.
Straight to Novigrad.
Not at all.
Change the size in case the game decides to crash. Okay. Now we want to go where exactly do we want to go? We can get food at the Kingfisher. Are there any other merchants in that area that sell food though? We'll go to Avallac'h Square and see.
Jennifer and the Witchers managed.
Okay. Game's gonna crash. We're at 2.5 hours almost. So I'm gonna stop here. I'll time to reload the game. We will. Are you highlighted? Why are you highlighted? Stop being highlighted. Also, what did I say? Wait. Do we not have friendly bears on here? I think I didn't put it back on. I don't see it. Where is it? Where is it? Friendly bears. Okay, there we go. That's... I apparently didn't put it back on when we put stuff back on. What was the other one that I said? There was something else that I said was acting up. Wait, do you you might override. Wait. I'm gonna lower you in case you override stuff. I'm gonna override you in case you lower you in case you override stuff. We've got some mods are not loading properly. I was trying to figure out why. I might have the load order wrong on some of the stuff. Cause I took some mods off and then I put other mods on. So some mods we were using, we're no longer using, and some mods that we weren't using, we've started using. you're one that was having issues. Okay. Were we using this mod before? I'm gonna take this mod off. Move it to the top off. There we go. We'll check those pants again because I think that mod edits those pants and I think it edits the mesh file. That may be why that mod was not, why the pants were not loading right. Because it could be there was a mod editing causing them to not load right. That's a possibility. I can't remember what was the other one I said. I knew there was something else that I said that I wanted to check and see. Why is this mod not working? And I can't remember what it was. Oh. So, I'll stop here. It is at, oh, it's exactly 2:30. It is at 2 hours and 28 minutes and 28 seconds. Okay. So the next video will be after, but who knows when I upload this. If it will go up the same day or not.